Oh fuck, I need to go to the goddamn bank. I'm walking around with fucking over $100. I don't know. I'm just gonna check my telegram real quick. Nope. I think.
Hello. Watch those two people back there. They look like trouble.
Yeah, well, the other one pulled his mask down when he saw us, so.
Keep your eyes peeled. Hi, Revy. Good. So far, so good. Can't complain. I figured I'd try streaming again because I was bored, and hopefully it's working better this time. Last time it was really lagging in-game for me, so I had to stop streaming. Where the fuck did you go?
I was hiding.
Why?
Seeing if that kick came back.
Why didn't you let us know? We just left.
I was fine with that.
Okay, but we didn't know where you were. That's the issue. Or what you were doing.
I was just in the bushes of the yard.
Okay, well let us know when you're doing that next time.
Okay, we'll do next time.
There's two suspicious men at the telegram, but they pulled their bandanas down when they saw us. So, at least one of them did. Still can't find Luca.
We checked the office.
Yeah, I guess we can go by there. I'm gonna check the house and then we'll go there. Well, I'm glad it's at least looking good from your end, Revy. So, it seems fine on my end too. It just in-game it could lag with the inventory. Yeah, nothing. All right, let's go to the office.
same people behind us.
Which same people? People who saw the telegram station?
Yep,
They were behind us? What were they doing?
it was passing the state rep house.
Oh, they were just passing by?
Yeah, I think some of the remnants are hiding in Saint Denis.
Well, until I know that for sure, I'm gonna treat them the same I would anyone else. And they have it written to me, so...
Maybe we could have a talk with them, right? See who they are.
I had a talk with Eden yesterday.
With who?
Eden.
Who's Eden?
From the Shadowfarer? His name was Remnant? I'm not sure.
Hey, there you are.
Hey,
Were you by the house earlier?
or like earlier, yeah.
Oh.
Before I took a little break to go make some breakfast and stuff.
Alright. Because we were there, and we saw someone run away from the house.
Oh yeah, I'm really looking for Mr. Apollo right now, which I think I actually have just found.
Found him.
That and the timing. What the hell? Hey,
Yo, привет, Yakov. Iva, hello.
Hello.
How are we
Hello.
today, gentlemen? How are we, lady and gentlemen?
Good.
Sure, wonderful. Archie, where is our favorite miscreant?
I don't know. I went to his house, didn't see him. Didn't see him anywhere.
Who's your favorite miscreant?
A patient of mine who I'm supposed to be regularly checking up on due to a nasty scar on his head that could be infected.
Okay.
But hopefully he'll be around soon enough. I think he might be a bit late.
Alright, fair enough.
But other than that, doing pretty well.
I'm glad to hear.
And about you? How about you, though, Leah? How are you doing personally?
So far so good. Can't complain about anything. We got
No.
spaghetti now, so I'm happy.
I was gonna say, who the...
Do I even want to turn around and ask?
I believe the word kooks is the right word I'm looking for.
I thought...
They're dressed like... See for yourself. The hell?
What the hell?
What?
What the fuck?
Alright, well that's happening. Anyway,
I'm not
The words
gonna ask.
pedestrian deviancy come to mind.
It's so many strange people in this city.
Oh wait, no, it's one of them street performers. I think if you give him money, it's like good luck or something.
no, Archie, you...
Well, it's not exactly how it works. You give a street performer money, you've given a street performer money. It's because you appreciate what they're doing, not for
This
good
is
luck.
true.
It's
Oh.
not some oriental medicine. You give money because you...
That kid has the attention span of a puppy.
Surprise it! I mean, shit. Puppies are very captivated by medical work.
Apparently.
Oh, and do you want to introduce yourself, Spencer?
Sure I can. My name is Spencer York. Pleased to meet both of you. And no, the three of you. In fact, one was hiding behind the horse, or rather was hidden by that generously sized beast. Hello.
Nice to meet you, Spencer.
Nice to meet you.
I'm an acquaintance of Apollo and Evelyn's. I'll be staying around here for a couple days or longer. Who knows?
Alright, well, pleasure. I'm Leonardo Agosti. I'm with the Castillo family here in Saint Denis.
Spencer
What sort of
used to run a
business?
rather fabulous circus.
Well, I mean, it's still running. It's just running abroad now. But it might
Yeah.
make a comeback. It might make a comeback. We shall see.
Yes. Spencer was... He operated here about maybe a year or so ago. He was a wonderful man at what he did.
Stop talking about me in the past tense as though I've departed. I am still
Oh,
quite
gee.
wonderful.
And he is still quite wonderful. And wait a minute, Yakov, you?
He did.
Not for
Good
long
man.
though.
Tasteful,
Don't get used
right?
to it.
He's thinking
What?
about shaving it.
He's thinking about shaving it. So you've chosen death, my son. The only way that thing's coming off your face is if I chop off your head. No, no.
I think it looks good, but...
Fight me, Apollo. Fight me.
Fight you?
Alright, put your dicks away.
Oh, Lord. Everyone's
Um,
always up for sparring, you know that. Anyway, yes, Leo.
I was wondering, can I talk to you in private, Apollo?
Just me?
Yes, if you could.
No, of course, of course. I'll be right back, you two.
Alright.
Plus, if my patient doesn't turn up in the next, say, hour, I'll give him a little bit more time. Anyway, Leo.
Yeah.
What's got you concerned? Anything in particular?
Go. I'm assuming you know about recent events here in Saint Denis about we had 2 people pass away.
Mr. Schlosser and
An inmate
an inmate.
from Sisika.
Ah, yes, I read the report on that.
Yeah. Archie was there for both of them, and he tried to save both their lives, and he didn't succeed.
I see.
And from my understanding, he's just beating himself up. And I told him, Chaucer, he died of a brain bleed, and what I was told, and that needs surgery, and someone very skilled at surgery to even prevent that from killing someone. So,
Would you like me to clarify for you, Leo?
yeah, I mean, if you want.
Of course, if it will bring you any peace of mind. You are right. Mr. Chaucer died of a cerebral hemorrhage brought on by hematomas breaking out across his face due to previous injuries.
Yeah.
In earnest with you, there is no way you can save someone from a cerebral hemorrhage like that. You don't fuck around with the brain no matter what people may say.
Yeah.
There
but
are some...
yeah.
Sorry, you continue. I
Yeah.
apologize.
No, I'm trying to help Archie not beat himself up because he thinks he could have saved him if he tried harder. But I was trying to tell him how serious that was, and like you said, that's extremely serious, and there's nothing he could have done. And plus, he's a novice. He just started learning about medical. There wasn't much he could do anyway.
Oh, completely.
And then the inmate, he tried helping with the inmate who got stabbed. He died too, and Archie's taking it pretty hard, and he's trying to figure out.
Ma'am, we're having a private conversation.
Thank you. And I know you've been around the block a lot, and unfortunately, I'm telling them this is, if you want to do medical work, you're gonna see people die. You're gonna see bad things happen, and you can't save everybody. That's just the reality of life. But he's being extremely hard on himself, and he's, just, if I did better, if I tried this, if I did that, maybe they would be alive, and I'm having a hard time. Could you fucking move? Thank you.
Jesus Christ, no fucking respect.
And it's just, I'm wondering if there's anything that maybe we can do to help comfort him, or from your perspective, if there's anything that might encourage him, because we had to forcefully make him stop drinking, because and Archie never drinks, ever. But he just started drinking after those 2 people died. And I was telling him, like, and we had a family discussion with him, because he's a part of our family, and we're like, well, you can't be drinking your sorrows away, because it's not going to help you in the long run. It's like, you got to figure out why you're drinking that much, and it's just, he's doing stuff like that's not his normal character, and I just feel bad for the kid, so I'm just trying to figure out what's maybe the best way to comfort him outside of learning with you. If there's anything that you might suggest, just to make it easier on him.
There is something I can suggest, but unfortunately it requires him to be told. The problem is, of course, you see, is medical death is an occupational occurrence. I would say
Yeah.
hazard.
Yeah.
But you can't go into the medical profession and assume that you will not see people die. It's almost rites of passage for doctors to lose patients, because sometimes there's nothing that can be done. According to the examination we did on Mr. Chaucer's corpse, I apologize, his body, chances are he was already dead before we got him to the hospital. There was nothing that could be done, and I mean, There is one file in particular that I reminisce on sometimes when I think about this. I used to work for a wonderful company which since has closed its doors, but I'm with medical. Wonderful thing, and one of the files we had was on a man called Jasper Day. Mr. Day was shot point blank with a shotgun, and it had turned his lungs into red vapor. In essence, sometimes there is nothing that can be done no matter how hard you try. And unfortunately, that's just a reality that one has to accept. Drink will not solve that problem, it will only make it worse because then you will think more. Alcohol is not just a wonderful pain moderator. It is a great lubricant for the thoughts. Shit, that's why talented writers and minds like Bram Stoker were alcoholics and are alcoholics.
Yeah.
I will see if I can talk to him about this because today, this patient of mine is going to be Archie's guinea pig, so to speak.
Yeah. I know, and he wants to, he genuinely loves helping people, and I love that about him. He genuinely cares, he wants to help, he's invested into medical, and I'm just concerned that he's going to start hesitating because he's like, well, I had 2 people die on me, and now, well, you know, what good am I? Because and he's very young, and he's just like, well, I should have just done better, I should just be better, and I'm like, well, you have to earn being better, you have to go through the steps and learn more. And he talks about what he's learned that day, and he sings like really high praises of you and Evelyn. And he's a really good kid at heart, and I just want to make sure like everything's going the best for him. So, if there's anything that we can do to maybe help him make him more comfortable, I don't know where the hell he's going.
We'll be back in about 5 minutes. Well, for you, I would recommend to continue to comfort him. Continue to remind him that sometimes you can't do anything. You can definitely try, and sometimes God will be merciful. He will grant you a miracle. But sometimes he won't. And that's unfortunately all we can do.
Yeah.
But continue to comfort him, continue to keep him off drink. Give him things like sarsaparilla, cola, that sort of thing, stuff to satisfy any cravings with. That's what I'd do if I was you, in this case, Leo.
Alright. I just figured you should know where he's at mentally in case you kind of like, oh, why is he acting that way during, like, medical classes or whatever. Just wanted to give you some context so you're able to help him a bit better.
Oh, to be fair with you, Leo, I fully expected it.
Yeah.
I will share this with you. Did you know Inya Nordskulf?
No, I knew the name. I met her maybe twice before she passed.
She was a wonderfully talented physician. She had some ideas which challenged the medical profession, and I admit did make me sort of raise my eyebrows. I don't know, I don't care what kind of mumbo jumbo you tell me, silk does not go inside the body no matter how thin it is. But that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
She was still a wonderfully charming mind, and I was the... Mister, please. This is not a thank you. One more and I'm probably going to punch them.
I'll help.
She was slashed across the stomach, the abdomen, and her intestines were slashed in the process, as was her stomach.
And she's eviscerated.
Correct. She essentially died from, would you believe it, both blood loss and acid damage.
I could believe it.
Me and Evelyn were the attending physicians on the island when it happened. And I've been questioning myself ever since about it. But I've come to the realization that I can't save everybody. I can sure as shit try, and I can sure as shit hope and pray. But sometimes that's a harsh reality that we all have to swallow.
Yeah.
So, I will talk to Archie. Of course, I won't approach him in a way that's...
Yeah, of
blunt
course.
or
Yeah.
harsh. I'll phrase it a bit more nicely for him. But
Well, I figured since you're instructing him, it might be might be easier to hear it from you than family, because, I mean, we've been just showering him with love and support, but every time he says he's okay, he runs off and we don't see him for an hour.
Hmm. Forgive me for assuming, but then does he turn up pissed drunk?
No, sometimes he's just... sometimes he's like, oh, I just needed to get away, and... I mean, if he does drink, he drinks around us. He'll knock it back a couple beers. So.
Provided he's not getting, you know, pissed off his face or, you know, anything like that.
Yeah, if he starts doing that, please let us know, and we'll help with that, because he shouldn't be drinking anyway.
No, I can't guarantee, and of course I'm going to say this to you. I can't guarantee that I won't also give him some tough love.
All right,
I mean,
good.
shit,
Do it.
This is a tough fucking profession.
No, do it. Yeah, we fully endorse that, and we get it. So, yeah, if you feel like that's what's best for him, absolutely do it, because we're no strangers to that kind of tough love.
I'm glad. In that case, then I will see what we can do to talk to him.
Okay.
When he comes back, we... Oh, speak of the devil. Archie!
Thank you, Apollo.
No
Yes, I'm
problem,
squeak.
Leo. No, I think you'll be turning up soon enough, though.
Anything new?
He's late, not a no-shower.
No, you good?
Yep.
Oh, I love Apollo. He's still around. He's teaching medical now. I'm tempted to get on Malachi and just start hanging out with him and Evelyn, because they're, like, Malachi's best friends. So, I love Apollo to death. He's an amazing role player. Oh, yeah, he's on Ostro. Still, yeah. Daddy Leo! Hello. Yeah, I really want to roleplay with him again. In the future. Hey.
Hey.
Morning.
I'm trying to... we thought Luca would be awake, but we can't find him anywhere.
Huh. Just wanted you to know too, I talked to Nathan last night.
Oh yeah? How'd that go?
He was trying to get in touch with you or Luca, but he said he moved down here for a little bit. I don't know what or why, but it seems like someone or something is after him. Possible. He's
Okay.
hiding in the slums, I think it was.
Okay, that might be the people we saw earlier, because Yelva mentioned something similar.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, there are people after Nathan?
Possible. Possible. It might be something.
Yeah. Oh, I saw them running around earlier. They might be in the slums right now.
Mm-hmm.
Probably fantasy.
Archie,
Hey.
you having class today?
It depends. I'm really short on time and Squeak isn't here yet, so I'll be here for as much of it as I can.
No, that's fair.
I've only got about 30 minutes before I gotta go, though.
Yeah, fair enough.
Give or take? Oh, shit. Unless I'm a terrible gauge of time. I'll double check.
Okay. Yeah, come here. I'm proud of you. All right.
For what?
I'm glad you're following your passions, and I don't want you beating yourself up, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Get strong. You're gonna get through this. If you need our help, we will help you, day or night, okay?
Yeah, no. I'm not kicking myself so much over any of the medical stuff anymore. It's just I wish I would have gotten to see Cosmo one more time before he left, you know?
Yeah. And
Last things I said to him were not good.
no, and that's out of a lot of things. But you said things in the heat of the moment, and a lot of people say things they don't mean. When they're that passionate, that angry, any emotion can do that. So just don't beat yourself up, okay? You're a good
Yeah.
kid. You got a good head on your shoulders, and you got a good heart, so just keep feeding that, okay? Don't beat yourself up.
Yeah.
Okay, love you, kid.
Love you too.
Alright. Well, if you do learn something, take notes, okay?
Always do.
Alright.
Anyway, one moment.
We should check the slumps.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to mention, be careful about a guy dressed in all black riding a white horse.
Like,
Someone robbed someone in Taylor yesterday.
Yep.
wearing,
Woman was just
riding a white
the-
horse?
Yeah.
Is that all we know about the...
Description- Yeah, description was really vague because he had a mask on, wearing black, and it's like kind of like the whole fucking state now.
Who was robbed?
Average age, Russian woman, I think it was, something like that, at least.
Okay.
No
Well,
idea.
if we got a name, we can interview her and get maybe something.
Mhm.
Okay,
No,
just
she gave no name and just left. So
okay. Well, there's not much you can do about that then, unfortunately. So just keep an eye out for people, and if there's something, you know how to deal with it. All right. Why don't we go to the slums and just ride around? Make sure things are all right.
yeah.
How about we take a little trip with her to see what's going on?
All right, Nate, we're gonna head out. All right, aren't you? We're just gonna ride around the city.
Yeah, it's alright. I'll probably see you guys after the 8 o'clock storm if you guys are still around.
Sounds good. I might be around, might not be. We'll see.
Yeah, it's all good.
All right. Well, enjoy yourself. Go this way. I don't want to follow the wagon.
Why not? Don't you like the dust it's kicking up?
No, actually.
All in your face and shit?
Nope. Don't like it, actually.
apologize.
I just noticed you got a new horse, Nino.
Yo.
That the one you were looking for?
Yes.
Where'd you find it?
Someone posted a telegram.
Oh, okay.
Probably one.
Glad you found it.
Sold it originally for 150, but I heard someone was talking about buying it around me, so I sent him a telegram saying I paid for 200, so I just pushed up the price a little more.
Very nice. How you doing?
You sounded like Shelby.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. I know it's not him, but
Let's check the house one more time before
yeah,
we go.
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, you might have fallen asleep inside or something.
Yeah, I might have to have you go scream at your father. Wake him up. She took that seriously.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh. Put your hands up.
No. I don't want to.
I don't wanna.
Imagine
I don't
calling
wanna-
one horse and 5 coming.
Huh?
What?
And imagine calling one horse and 5 coming.
Yeah.
5 horses approach.
Fucking Christ. So what's been going on?
Crane's around teaching lessons, and he's had a lot of fun and interesting things to say.
Okay.
Well, let me hitch. Yeah, he's just talking about how he got his clean slate, and he's gonna be a deputy, and he's got best friends, and all the command are like all the people he likes are now in command and high positions in the law, and so he feels comfortable joining the law again. And he says, "Oh, don't worry, we'll be, our relationship is sacred. You guys are my best friends. I won't talk to the cops about anything about you guys." And I was just saying, well, there's nothing to tell, right? Because, we're just business people trying to help Saint Denis profit, which we are. And he was just like, oh, when are we having dinner? When are we doing this and that? Love to hang out with you guys. Haven't seen you in a while. And then he's like, yeah, when we have the dinner, I'll bring Vera and my daughter, and we'll have a big old family outing, and it'll be nice. And just a bunch of bullshit. And it's just, yeah. Personally, just makes me laugh.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Just acting like nothing's wrong, acting like nothing happened, and just.
So you're telling me this guy got his clean slate and he's immediately about to become a deputy?
Yes, he immediately signed up. And he was saying all of his best friends are LEO command, and all of his friends are like under sheriffs, and he trusts them now, and it's a bunch of Just like, all right. And I just played nice and encouraged him and played dumb. And yeah, I was just, wow, after that conversation.
Just Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, he's just acting like nothing's wrong and everything's fine. And yeah, he's teaching his class today, and he says if we need any guns worked on, he'd love to do them for practice for the apprentices. And yeah, he wants to have dinner with us as a family and all that stuff. Completely think nothing's wrong in his head. He thinks everything's normal.
He truly doesn't see anything wrong with the situation.
Nope, not at all.
The fact he thinks him and Vera is good
Yeah,
standing. Wow.
yeah, he thinks they're completely fine, and yeah, I don't know if he's delusional or just dumb.
I mean, hell. Fucking Vera didn't even know about any of the shit that had happened. He has been so distant from her.
Yeah,
The fuck is he thinking?
yeah, he thinks completely fine.
I don't think he realized that Vera's not at Brandywine anymore.
Yeah, I don't even know where to start, boss. I was just saying, wow.
Yeah, yesterday Vera and I went to Brandywine and she grabbed all her stuff there. She's not staying at Leo's
Yeah,
house.
she's staying at my place in the guest room.
Good. Well, maybe he'll notice finally that she has actually moved away. But yeah, we need to figure out when we do this.
Yeah, it's I'm really eager to do it, but I'm shocked honestly that he's completely oblivious to everything that's going on around him right now. He's got a he's got a class. Archie's going to a medical class at the doctor's office with Apollo. I talked to
What,
Apollo.
right now?
The medical one's happening now if the patient arrives, and then Crane's is like in a half an hour. He's at his shop in his uniform, and he's just working on guns by himself.
Well, and Crane gave Archie a free weapon today. With the engravings.
I don't know if that's a sign of good faith or if he's trying to say something to Archie, but your guess is as good as mine, boss.
We need to be careful with that though.
We need to do it when he's not in Symphony.
I don't know how we're gonna get him out of Saint Denis.
Hunting trip, he loves to hunt.
No, because at that point, people would see us leave with him.
Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna do this.
He leaves Saint-Denis from time to time.
So we're just gonna have to stalk him and get lucky that we follow him out.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know either way.
I think we need to be careful with Archie getting gifts from Crane.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. It just seems out of place and random that now he's giving Archie gifts.
I mean, it looks like he's trying to get on Archie's good side. So
He
what
is.
if we do kill Crane? What is Archie gonna think of us?
Archie.
He's trying to manipulate like he fucking manipulated Vera when Yako was
thing-
involved with her.
The thing
Exactly.
with Archie is Archie knows that we're planning on killing him, and Archie understands why. Does he like it? I'm not sure. He hasn't voiced that he doesn't, but then again, see how he is.
I just don't like
He
it.
verbally is it. I know. But we all said not to act differently around him until we grab him.
No, we should probably stop by his gun store to keep our face up and just, act like nothing's wrong.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to I need to go to the telegrams. If all of you want to go past Crane and just say hello real quick, I'll meet you all at the...
All right. Let's meet at the gun store.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna go with Luca. Yeah, it's very juicy stuff.
Do I really need to go to Crane?
We're gonna try to kill
Really
Crane.
need to go to Crane.
You're just gonna be on the outside.
Oh, thank you so much. That's so nice. Thank you. This is one of the most fun characters I've played.
Any news about Cosmo?
Outside of everyone misses him, and he disappeared off the face of the earth. He's still in state, though. Archie wishes he could have said something better to him. The last thing Archie said to Cosmo was really not nice. And that was in his own words.
I mean, can't particularly blame the kid.
Yeah, Archie got mad at him and blamed him for the death and grilled him pretty good.
Yeah, I mean... Hell, if it were to be one of you, I probably would do the same fucking thing.
Yeah, it's kind of the best things for because we are a legitimate business and we do genuinely care about the city and we do genuinely want to see people happy and prosper and have a lot of money and trade going through Saint Denis, just getting people around. But at the same time, there's an underground business and there's a thought process about how this is going to make us personally profit. How are we going to maintain control? How are we going to, because it's not like we're trying to manipulate the citizens of Saint Denis. We genuinely care about them. And they run through it. Yeah, it's everything we try to calculate and everything we try to say with a reason and everything, because they're being genuine, but outside of that, it's still the mafia. So there are still seedy sides to like every conversation. There are back alley deals. There are people talking in private. There's a bunch of stuff like that. That's we grease the wheels to keep them running, so to speak. And I think the most fun thing about this roleplay is that it's slow burn, and it's everywhere we have gotten up to this point has been through patience, and has been through making connections in character, doing everything in character, and trying to build relations with people all the time to and yeah, everything we try to do is keep everything organic and keep everything in character. We do talk about stuff out of character, like after the fact, like anybody does, but we try to keep everything self-contained. When our violence hits, it hits like a truck. We don't hold back on the violence when it happens because people will often underestimate us because we do talk a lot. But there are so many. We have perma'd a lot of people in the server, and obviously it's their choice if they want to perma. Like, we just take them out, but we have taken care of a lot of people.
I got one letter though.
What's that about?
A few days ago. No fucking clue. Someone called Squeak.
I don't know, Squeak.
Me neither.
What did it say?
I'll read it to you in just a moment.
Alright. Yeah, that's why, and I was talking about this earlier. I got a new PC last month, and it's the best computer I've ever had. I need to update my specs underneath the stream because they're out of date. But I have a very good PC, so when I'm streaming, it's much smoother. except it does cause the game to lag, like with the menus and stuff when you're clicking and dragging. There is some silver coin is gone. Interesting. There's some technical difficulties, but I do try to stream as often as possible.
Same style as me.
Can you believe he's trying to shave it? Thinking about it.
Yeah, I might shave it.
But
Make-
here, the letter that I got from this squeak.
Who?
I got a letter from some random fucking guy.
Called Squeak.
Mr. Luca, this is Squeak. He believes he has not had the pleasure of meeting you formally. This one would like to change this. When and where could we have a chat? Nothing serious, just would like to get to know my neighbors. Regards. Squeak.
Who the fuck is Squeak?
I don't know fucking idea.
I have no fucking clue.
Well, let's meet him then, right?
No, not particularly. I don't particularly care about meeting someone that calls himself Squeak and talks in the third fucking person.
Yeah, kind of a red flag in my opinion. If they really wanna have a conversation, they know where to find us.
Exactly. Woman?
Did you go inside yet?
He isn't dead.
Oh.
This is what it looks like.
Yeah, maybe we missed them. Maybe we missed a chance. Son of a bitch. That would be hilarious, though.
So Archie's getting a class right now?
Yeah, I think they're not doing that.
Look at the kid. Where did Yova go?
Back alley.
Yeah, she's in the back. Yeah, and I'm always, like, I try to be with Luca all the time, because I'm second in command. I'll have to watch the VOD and see what happens. Yeah. Well, yeah. I hope you have a good roleplay session.
I'm guessing they're in the other room.
Oh, God.
Yeah, they're in there.
Hi there, Apollo.
Oh, привет, Luca.
How's
Hello?
everything going?
Doing okay so far. Doing a checkup on a patient. How about yourself?
Doing quite alright.
For sure.
Everything all right?
Yeah, I just heard that a class was being given here, so I just thought I'd come by, say hello.
Oh, well, hi.
Oh, Luca.
Hey there, Archie.
Right, so
Here is something else.
Alright, I'm gonna get out of y'all's hair. You stay
Alright.
safe.
You
Be
take
well,
care.
Luca. It was good seeing you. Thank you for coming by.
No problem. Those two freak me out.
Yeah, they do. Identical twins with the same fucking outfit. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, I guess that's where he's coming.
Yeah, I don't know.
There they are.
Hey,
Another
Crane.
Is there a man or something in front of the gun store? Or are you waiting on me?
No, we're just having
Just-
a conversation and
Yeah.
wanted to say hi to you.
Oh,
I want you to fix one thing for me.
oh, okay.
Got some practice.
Well, let me check inside. Are my pants here or they haven't come yet? Nope, nobody's inside, so I guess they're still not here.
At least maybe you can teach him how to repair something.
Oh, you mean you or them?
The apprentices.
Oh, they already know how to fix the weapons. It's more of right now practicing on the engravings and the metal work. But with switching pieces and finding out what's wrong with the weapon, they're already aware of that.
Fair enough. What do you got, Yelva?
This one.
Oh, what's wrong with the revolver of yours?
I want some engravings.
Okay. Would you mind this case stopping by in, I'd say, 30-ish minutes? So I'm gonna send a little bit of telegram to the two of my apprentices to see where exactly they are, so
Fair
I
enough.
can do the work for you. And
Okay.
this way, if you wait 30 minutes, I ain't gonna charge you for profit. I'm only gonna charge you for the materials that I need for the engravings. So it's gonna be
Okay.
cheaper for you.
No, that's nice.
Obviously, if you want the guns to be done by me, sure, but
Well, I can wait.
All right.
It's good practice for your people when they show up.
Obviously, especially as I'll be going soon, I need to make sure someone that's gonna be operating from here in Saint Denis is a proper master in gunsmithing.
Yeah.
Should I go inside if you're talking something privately?
No, we'll be in a minute. Now, Luca.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we do. I'm not sure when the timeline is. I might bring it up casually in a conversation. When he's actually gonna get into the department? Because he's not in officially yet. He just signed up, and they got to approve his shit. But, I mean, it's your call. Because if he's handing this over to somebody, I'm not sure why he's not just gonna make Vera the shop owner. Because it sounds like he's just gonna give it to one of his apprentices that show up. It just rubs me the wrong way.
Yeah. Thing is, they unfortunately are not married yet, or well, luckily in some way too.
Oops.
Oh well. We'll make sure that Vera is the one to gets running the gun store. If I'm not mistaken. But so
Is the
about
horse
that.
freaking out for you? Or is just...
Oh! Yep.
Oh, there we go.
Wasn't for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I do think your work on the spaghetti. I can see you've changed about it.
I'm excited about it.
Well, we're gonna test out your spaghetti when
Yep.
we find out
Oh.
the family dinner.
Yep, that's the plan. I just need to make plenty for everyone to have at least 2 servings. So I need a lot of animal fat.
Oh, I just realized.
Hmm?
Am I tall or you're short?
I guess it's standing a little slope downwards.
I think it's the ground.
I think he's a little taller. Now it looks like you're the same height. I don't know. I can't tell.
I think the ground is uneven.
Might be. Well, how are you, Luca? Haven't seen you since the auction, actually.
I've been alright. Just spending time inside doing some paperwork.
Okay. Well, it's nice to see you again, buddy.
Likewise, Crane. Likewise.
Well, maybe this will be. I don't know if the rest inform you, but from my understanding, Cosmo ain't gonna be coming back to Saint Denis or even though over here.
No, he's gonna be gone.
Yep. That's what Lip informed me as well. And has anyone seen Belletti by any chance?
Not recently.
No.
Okay, need to speak with him because from what Lip told me, Belletti gave Billy's body to Raven's Rest. And we need to see if someone has arranged already a burying for Billy, a funeral.
Then wouldn't you need to get in contact with Raven's Rest and not Parlay?
Well, but first I want to get in touch with Belletti because from what Lip told me, Belletti handled everything with Billy, so
No, I
maybe he
think-
already arranged the funeral or something.
Yeah, we'll talk to him and figure it out. We're all trying to pitch in for the funeral.
By the way, look at what's going on with that newspaper of yours that you wanted to publish.
I'm running into some troubles with some of the things. I'm still working on it though.
What exact issues, if I may ask?
Yeah, just some of the some printing issues and all that.
Yeah, we really need to get on our
Okay,
newspaper. I might just make a newspaper article that's really crude just to put something
Yeah.
out.
By the way, I expect Leo told you about one of my plans.
Could be. I literally just woke up, so.
It's about me going back to the sheriff's office.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Just want to make sure. Because if anything, you're still all my friends, so I don't want to have any. How should I call? Put it in basic terms for you to start not trusting me.
Yeah.
I'll be cautious.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, it's
Just
just
say
it's
to Leo.
just because we know we're already being investigated, so we just
Oh, I know. You can count on me on one thing, is I ain't gonna turn my back on my friends, I ain't gonna turn them in.
I appreciate it. Honestly.
I don't have technically a damn clue more for exactly what is going on in the investigation. I know as much as you all do, so if anything, it's gonna take me a little bit, but if the investigation is not over by the time I become a deputy, I'm gonna see what it is about.
Fair enough. We would appreciate that.
Do we know when you're becoming a deputy, or
Well, it's simply a matter of
Um,
time for me to
fuck?
put my papers on this. First, I need to finish the training of two of my apprentices.
Who are your apprentices, if I may ask?
Well, one of them is Judge
Us.
Rowe.
Huh?
One of them is Judge Verne. The other one is Cat. And Vera.
Alright then.
How's she doing, by the way? I haven't seen her in a while.
Well, the thing is, I haven't seen her in quite some time myself now.
Oh, fair enough.
That's the problem. The last thing we didn't even speak. The last thing I received from her is a letter wanting to discuss our engagement.
Okay.
I have a damn clue what is going on with that.
Well, I hope things work out. Genuinely.
Hope so myself. Simply waiting. I sent a couple of telegrams and letters to Vera boss, still haven't received any response or anything. So I don't have a damn clue.
You not worried or anything?
Well, what do you expect? Do you think I ain't gonna be worried? I'll be searching the goddamn place. I've been asking out people, but nobody has goddamn seen her. I don't know what to think anymore.
Oh, we could try to maybe keep an eye out, if it helps you.
I definitely would.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye out.
Have you received any letters or telegram from Vera Yako?
No, nothing lately.
When was the last time that you actually saw her?
Been a while.
I think the last time we saw her was. When did we see her after? Did we even see her after everything happened with her ex?
Yeah, we saw her a couple times.
Once or twice.
Yeah, I think twice.
Weren't like a week ago or maybe more she was around? Maybe
A few
more.
weeks. Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
like I see her. I saw her, but I didn't particularly talk to her. I'm not particularly that close with your fiance.
And what exactly was that?
Think that wasn't a horseman, or at least I
Yeah.
think that was around when you told us that you were engaged to her. It's when you broke that news. That same day I saw her. I can't remember seeing her after that because I know so many fucking people up at this point. Up at this point, Crane. I don't particularly keep track of what everyone looks like anymore.
I think I saw her like maybe 1.5 week ago in a for Horseman. Just passing by and yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know what to think anymore. Damon is with me. I don't know anything about Vera.
We'll keep an eye out, promise.
Thank you. Who's the fellow over there?
Might see for you.
Maybe.
Isn't Damon with Vera?
Yeah.
No.
But
I
yet,
don't think
yeah, no, I don't know. I thought she said something about that not the other day, but
Oh well.
Yeah, she's probably gonna take him and send him off to Canada to her sister.
Make sure that
But-
he's safe.
Yeah, Crane doesn't need to know that.
nope.
No, he doesn't.
Oh,
You
oh,
okay right there?
oh, okay.
Oh, sorry.
Why? What are you doing?
But
What are you doing?
why are you
Drinking
laying
up?
down in the mud?
I was just gonna put my book away.
At least it isn't smut.
Did you really want to smell
Yeah, at
blood?
least.
Hey. Well, greetings, Mr. Cavallo. Could I lend you for a moment by chance?
Ooh,
Mr. Carvalho? Or am I saying the name wrong?
yeah. If you're talking to me, I'm not Cavallo. I'm
Oh,
Agosti.
Carvalho. I'm sorry, I'm being Castile.
Yes.
Apologies, I'm a dumbass.
You're fine. Which one of us did you want to speak to?
The one I gave a gun to.
If it's in regards to the gun, don't have it on me right now.
It's not in regards to the gun, no.
Alright.
All right. Well, you can have a conversation with us. Let's go talk privately.
Give you.
Yep.
Well, were you by chance looking for me in Valentine?
We weren't. No, why?
Because some people are telling me that Italians are looking for me.
No. If we wanted to
Don't
find you,
know.
we would have found you.
Don't
So-
know why we would be looking for you.
I'm also not sure why, but it was my first thought.
They give
Also, I would like
any reason why? Did they give any details?
I know one of them was called Henry, but for the rest, I'm not sure why. They just held up some of my folk. That's how I know.
Okay.
So yeah. Also, I would like to inform you guys that Nancy used one of your facilities to torture some deputies.
The basement.
Yeah, the basement.
Yeah, we're aware.
Alright.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
the law told us about that.
Ah, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah.
So wait, is that a friend of yours?
Who, Nancy?
Yeah.
She's not a friend of mine, no.
Oh, okay.
Not that bad.
Wait, you never know.
Aye, true. Maybe in a past life, but that I'm forgetting. But no. There was some other thing. I'm blanking out. Hold on. Check my journal. Do you guys by chance work with the Corvellos from time to time?
Nope.
No.
We have no interest in them.
They started a shootout recently in
I know.
Sydney.
Aye.
So yeah, no.
Yeah, we want nothing to do with them. What,
Alright, fair
why
enough.
bring that up?
Because I shot him in the shoulder.
Oh, okay. Good on you. That's,
Aye.
yeah, no shit from us. Absolutely not. Fuck them.
If
Yeah.
anything, go ahead and continue doing so.
Hey, that's kind of why people are looking for you, I'm guessing. Because I did shoot him. But, yeah.
I'm guessing it might be Carvalho's then that are looking for you, and people are confusing them for Italians.
Is there a Carvalho called Henry?
I mean,
Fuck if I know.
I'm not sure.
There is a McWill, there is the two brothers, of course. This thing has been on my mind for a bit. My apologies, I've been isolated for like 2 weeks now. So
Why were you
conversation.
why were you isolated?
Well, when I hear that a bunch of groups are looking for me, I kinda,
Oh,
don't
you
show
just,
my face for a
yeah,
while.
fair enough.
I'm just on my own. But yeah, I'm glad that it's you guys that are after me. So it'll be very
In
awkward.
honesty, I don't know reason why we should be after you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You haven't done anything to piss us off, or you haven't done anything like, wrong within the city. So
As far as I know, yes. I was just a bit concerned because some people told me the Carvalhos did work with you guys. So
oh no, that's farthest from the truth.
Yeah,
Alright,
complete
it's
opposite.
the opposite.
Yep, complete
Aye,
opposite.
aye. Also, have you seen Lip?
Not
I heard
not
about
not in a
the,
few days.
Don't know if you know, but
I've heard about him. Yes.
Yeah.
Bill, yeah.
It was bound to happen. To be fair, he was a bit,
I know he overstepped and bit him in the ass.
that tends to happen to flipping people. Shit. I just realized I did have a gift for you, but it's on my other horse. It was a fine bottle of wine.
Oh, that's the kind of you.
From the 1700s.
Ooh.
Talk
Wasn't
about
cheap.
vintage.
I paid $1,000.
Fuck me. I hope it's worth it.
Hey, I hope so too, but I forgot it on my different horse. Damn it.
Next
Well,
time.
anyway. Aye. If I don't forget again.
Yeah, I won't worry about it anyway. It's very kind of you, though. Thank you.
Aye. Watch me get robbed of it. Next time I just have it on me.
That would be unfortunate, but at least
Aye.
the sentiment was there.
Exactly. And I,
mean,
doubt there's particularly any people going around being like, I want to rob someone off of wine.
I
Most
need
of the people
wine.
in this town don't understand the intricacy of wine in general.
I mean, Busher Creek tends to change up their, stick. So I wouldn't be surprised that they start stealing liquor. But, yeah. Sorry, I'm still out of it from hiding in
No, you're fine. You're fine. There's
weird places.
no issue.
Hey.
Not holding anything against you.
Glad we were able to catch up.
Yeah. I believe the last time we met was at the house, but you guys were busy, and some shit happened as well.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Hey. There was that one other shootout. Hence
Yeah.
why I wanted to give you a bottle of wine.
Well, we'll figure out next time.
Hey. Well, if somebody doesn't kill me.
Yeah, here's hoping. I hope not.
Just imagine this scenario. You are just out of it for 2 weeks, out of your own will, and then you discover a bunch of people are looking for you.
Yeah, that would be a little bit of a shock.
Yeah, a shock and a surprise. uh, I mean, I'm fully willing to own up to it, to be fair. Like, if you guys had trouble with me, I told you guys, well, have my guns, beat me up, don't give a fuck.
You know what? Yes, I have an issue with you.
Oh, alright. Come on. I know the stick.
No, my issue with you is you dress like a fucking bloodline member.
Oh.
Black and red.
I know. They stole my style.
Yeah.
But that's it.
I've been wearing black and reds for 3 years now. So yeah. They stole from me.
Fair enough. Then I guess I'm angry at them.
Yes. Next time I see one, I'll strip them from their clothes. That's a big threat to make. Never mind.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, also, if you did not know this, Jeremiah and his goons were also harassing some Sandinesians. But I dealt with that as well.
You said Jeremiah and his crew?
Jeremiah, yes.
Jed Jeremiah?
Yes, and Tom Wrinkler, if you know the guys.
Tell me about him.
They're those old senile men who still think the Confederacy is around.
Oh, for fuck's sake. But you dealt with him, you said?
Well, yeah.
Well, you have my thanks then. Because we don't want shit like that happening in Saint Denis, so appreciated.
They left pretty quick.
Thank God.
And that's about it, actually, for news. I'm glad you guys are still alive as well.
Yeah, I'm glad you're alive.
For now.
For now.
Hey.
Let's try and keep it that way, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, last time I spoke to Miguel, I believe, he told me his brother was going to scalp me, skin me, blah blah.
No, he
blah,
told us
blah,
a bunch
blah,
of he told us a bunch of shit too. And then he found a knife in his chest, so
Oh.
it's funny how that happens.
I stuck a car and silver fox on him. Oh, what money can do, huh?
What money can do.
Another wanted. Oops.
Nah, it's okay.
Anyway. Yeah, well, still, you enjoy the gun. And you enjoy protecting him if he has it on him.
Absolutely. My pleasure as always.
You stay out of trouble, or at least try to.
Well, I'm tired of hiding, so if something happens, I'll let it happen. Like I
Just
said,
stick around in Saint Denis. You'll at least be safer that way.
You should see my back. I'm tortured up, my friend.
We'll try to help if we can.
I've been a bit too long in the States. At this point, if somebody threatens to touch me, I just like to get it over with.
Nah, that's you're braver than some other people.
I'm a mad fool, I know. There was this one time that somebody threatened to fucking torture me, right? See
Mhm.
the scar on my face?
Yeah.
I did it to myself.
You're a fucking psychopath.
I know. The guy was just being very fucking annoying. And he took my gun so I couldn't shoot him.
Now, just be careful who you say yes to in the future. If someone's asked to torture you.
Yeah. This time I kinda get it. I did shoot, you know, a brother. If it happens, it happens.
Well, just try to protect yourself, okay?
Yeah. That's kind of what I'm not running around with guns. I know it's foolish, it's stupid, it's not really self-preservation, but
No, you should always try to take care of yourself.
I know.
A lot of people are gonna try to take advantage of you just saying yes to that kind of shit.
I mean, I'm not just saying yes. It's been the threat has been hanging over me for a while now. I'm just tired of it.
I can see that.
It's more of I've been whittled down. I just want to have it done with. So either have to go get into a gunfight or be tortured. One of the two.
I
Both
see.
are going to hurt.
There's Mr. Vern.
Hey. Also, how is the old fellow who likes to shoot horses?
Still kicking. He's still around.
He did jump from a roof, so I was a bit
Yeah.
worried.
Olaf Olsen.
Aye.
Yeah, he's good. He's still kicking.
He's still kicking and shooting horses.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, we're gonna go say hi to Mr. Vern while we get the chance. So we'll talk to you soon, okay?
Yep.
I appreciate your time.
You too.
Like I said.
I try.
Hey, stranger.
How
you
are
doing?
you doing?
I just got out of fucking Sissika after 2,700 months, so...
Yeah, we heard.
And right away you're here to apprentice.
Yep.
Good timing on your part. Good to see you in good health, at least.
Yep. How y'all doing?
Good, thanks for asking.
You know, just living day by day in Saint-Denis.
Better than fucking Sissika, that's for damn sure.
You guys doing okay?
I'm okay.
Hey.
Oh. That's maybe the problem's gonna handle itself right there.
Yep.
Would be nice.
Damn.
Have some things in plan. Especially, how should I say? It's in regards to me and Wu.
I check telegrams.
Okay.
I check
Alright,
telegrams. How you doing?
Hello.
That would have been convenient if Jethro just shot Crane right there with the double barrel.
Well,
Then we would have nothing to do with it. Literally.
well.
Hey there.
There's a metal plate.
Oh. Is that like?
Hey, how you guys doing?
Yeah, Leo, I was
Can't complain.
Do you still feel it?
What do you mean?
Plate?
Oh no, I'm used to it now.
No, fair enough. Greetings, Mr. Castillo and Mrs. Castillo.
Long time no see.
Hi, there is no day like 5 seconds ago.
Did you want to talk? Did you want to talk, Mr. Burke?
Yeah, give me a moment. I'm just writing up a letter here.
All right, I'll be standing over here.
Sounds good.
Let me have some more awkward conversation then.
Sure, if you want.
Hey. So, what exactly happened to why am I emptying my brain on his name? Fuck.
What exactly happened to who?
You know, the guy who just died.
Oh, Billy Chaucer?
Yes.
Well, he was, manslaughter. Someone beat the shit out of his head, several swings, and it caused a brain bleed, and he died.
Was this at Wallace?
This was in Saint Denis here in the... This here in Saint Denis.
Oh. Oh, for fuck's sake. See. Even if you have eyes, you miss some details.
Well, since the person's not going to be around anymore, I don't see the harm in telling you. Cosmo Cray killed Billy.
Cosmo?
Cosmo.
Oh, did...
Billy was antagonizing Cosmo and doing some really insensitive and depraved shit, writing Cosmo letters, acting like his father.
The fuck?
Trying to comfort him, but he got more and more angry, and he went over the line.
Then I kinda get it.
Unfortunately, and bop, bop, bop in the head, opened up a prior injury, and he passed away.
Is Cosmo still alive?
Yeah, he ran.
I'll find him. Just to talk to him. Nothing more.
A lot of people are saying they just want to talk to him in Saint Denis, to be fair.
No, I do mean really talk to him. I'm a man of my word.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. If you keep getting harassed, you're going to get
No,
flipped
it
off
was
eventually.
no. Billy stepped over the line, and unfortunately, it cost him his life.
No,
He did step over the line, though.
that's the important bit.
Yeah. But I'm gonna talk with Mr. Burke, so you can give us some few minutes.
Of course I can.
All right, thank you.
We'll step out the back, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh man, where do I even start with this shit? I was speaking to Nino yesterday because I was trying to speak to you or Luca about
Yeah,
one of...
he told me, so that's why I reached out to you.
Yeah. So I'm staying in the city for a little while. Mainly because basically I've had some personal issues within the company.
Personal issues?
Yeah, with my ex-girlfriend. Well, was girlfriend, but I ended things because I didn't feel the same anymore about her, and it wasn't fair on her, I guess. I had I kind of had feelings for somebody else, and I wanted to move on.
Oh,
And
that's a complicated thing. I'm sorry to hear that.
yeah, well, the person who it is doesn't make it any easier. But me and Iris are in a relationship as of 2 days ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Who was your ex?
Freya. She was at a couple of the meetings we had together. She's kind of a quiet girl.
Yeah. That's so.
Yeah, it was messy.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. That's a lot to take in.
Yeah, I mean, basically it ended with kind of everyone thinking I cheated on her, which wasn't the case. I wouldn't ever do that.
Yeah.
So they kind of all abandoned ship, but now they're all slowly coming back saying they didn't abandon ship, and we're kind of.
So all your Shadow Firm people left?
Not all of them. We still have about 8, and then we have some unconfirmed that we're gonna clear up in the next 2 days.
Oh yeah, that's. No, I'm
it's-
sorry. Shit, that's. So,
it was-
are you hiding here because you think your life's threatened?
No. I just came from Valentine. I'm fine. I like it down here, man. It's peaceful down here. I'm kind of visiting Iris daily, so it makes sense being
Yeah.
in the city. So yeah, I've just been kind of. I rented a house at the edge of the city and spending my time down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I guess I went to the camp for the first time in a little while the other day, and there was a bullet left on the table, and I took it as an idle threat, and I kind of lost my fucking shit. But I guess it isn't what I thought it was. I thought it was somebody, sending me a message or trying to send me a message. But I guess it was one of my employees that has been in a drunken fucking rage since it happened, and he's kind of confused about it all.
Ah, that's. Yikes.
So I went and talked to him yesterday because of somebody I look at as a son. So he's gonna move down here with me for a few days and chill the fuck out.
All right. Who's your son?
Yeah, he's my adopted. I consider him a son. I look out for him.
Yeah, but either way, who?
Clyde. Fucking. We found him when he was a crazy fucking person from Valentine, and I don't know, we kind of morphed or molded him into a respectable person, I guess, and showed him how to handle himself and hold himself.
Right.
And so I feel kind of responsible
Yeah.
for him, I guess.
Nathan.
Yeah, look, how you doing?
Quite alright. How about yourself?
Yeah, I'm just feeling Leo in and all this.
Yeah, he's just updating me on what's going on with him and why he's gonna be staying in Saint Denis for a little bit.
Long story short, I ended things with my ex-girlfriend because I had feelings for somebody else. Most of the company got pretty upset about it, and I ended up down here so I could be closer to the new person, which is Iris. And yeah, trying to just rebuild from the ashes, I guess. I had the other co-owner of the company leave as of 2 days ago, so I had to restructure the company just very slightly and change some places and people around, and we're getting there. I mean, thankfully, it isn't as bad as I originally thought it was. So there's that, I guess. We
Fair
have
enough.
some new people starting, have some older people getting promoted, I guess, and stuff like that. So
All
it's
right.
kind of a working out.
At least you're working on it.
Yeah, no, I ain't giving up on it.
No,
I
that's
mean,
good.
it sounds a bit weird, and it's a bit confusing that just because you break off a relationship with your girlfriend, people that work for you just suddenly go, you know what? I don't agree with you. Fuck you, and just leave.
That's because that's my point exactly. Everyone seems very interested in my personal life, and it's not good to do with them. But here we are. My best guess is they had some other built-up reasons, and they're not making them known, and they're using this as a reason to get out.
Yeah, sometimes people will just reach for the closest thing to make sense of or justify what they're doing. But
yeah,
I'm sorry to hear that, though. That's a lot of personal drama for you. And if there's anything we could do to try to make you stay here in Saint Denis better, we'll try to do it.
I appreciate it. I've been enjoying it. It's been nice.
Yeah, we're Well, some of the businesses are closed this week because we had several deaths in Saint Denis recently. One of them was Billy Chaucer.
I heard. I'm sorry to hear.
Yeah, he was a real. He wasn't very intelligent when it came to emotions or reading the room or overstepping bounds, and unfortunately, that got him killed.
Mm-hmm.
And we took the week off to mourn his loss and plan the funeral, and we're going to try to honor his memory in in something that stays in Saint Denis permanently. Even though he was an odd character, but he was still
He was a good man.
he was still a pillar of Saint Denis entertainment and people. So yeah, so starting next week, probably all the stores and shops are gonna open again.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna have Versetti's place is gonna have spaghetti and mac and cheese added to the menu.
Sounds good.
And gonna be using my father's recipe for the spaghetti. So I'm excited to share that with people.
Yeah.
Outside of that, yeah, everyone's just taking it easy right now because a lot of death recently in Saint Denis. So
Yeah. Shame about Billy. I mean, spoke to him a couple of times. Last time I spoke to him, I think he was looking at doing a show down in Blackwater or something.
Yeah.
He was gonna hire us to move some cargo down there, but this never came through.
And now we have to talk to Carlo about what he plans to do with his assets on then. It's a whole thing. It's just a bunch of business talk after the fact because we gotta figure some stuff out now.
Yeah.
So when Carlo's around next, we're gonna have a chat with him and see where he's at with everything, and we'll move forward from there.
I heard Carlo ran into some trouble with some people. Goggles told me.
How long ago was that?
It was a couple of days ago now. Said got robbed or something.
Well, this is the first I'm hearing about it, so
I hear about it.
okay.
What happened to him?
Let me go grab the letter quickly because I don't want to put words in Goggles' mouth.
All right.
I said.
Do you know what happened to him?
Oh yeah,
Yama?
he was grabbed by someone and they wanted to rob him, but he didn't give them anything, and they tried to frame him for something.
What?
They were
Something,
trying to frame him
and the
for
guy.
robbing him.
Yeah, they tried to rob him, but he had nothing. They let the one guy go, and the other one was Carlo was still kept. They started trying to frame him for some crimes he was doing.
What the
and
fuck?
Ended up, the one guy beat up the other guy, and he ended up killing his friend or something like that bullshit.
Fuck me. All right. Well, let's see if we can't figure this out. What happened?
Goggles said some fellows by the name of Nick and Eli just robbed and kidnapped me and Carlo right outside of Valentine. Russian with blonde hair and beard, other one in all black. They still have Carlo, and I'm not sure what their plan is. Please keep an eye out. They claim to know a lot of people and said Carlo will be hurt if I go west of Emerald. Goggles. He did send me one after that, and Carlo was okay.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah, but Carlos said he was taken by them. They tried to frame him for some crime. The one guy of them started beating up the other guy. And yeah, tried to frame Carlo for that. And the guy beating up the one guy ended up killing his brother, whatever it was, or something like that.
Yeah, they ended up killing one of them.
They
From
killed
what
each
I
other?
heard, he died in the cell. but
Yeah,
passed
died in
out.
a cell.
So they both tried to rob Carlo and Goggles, and one of them ended up killing the other. That is,
They try to frame
It's a fucked
them.
up situation.
Well, I do know who it was because, my ex now had a run-in with them as well, and they are they were morons. They're very loud-mouthed people and just like talking lies constantly.
Even more reason not to go to Valentine.
Yeah.
I lose my patience and just start whacking people with my pistol.
Valentine at the minute isn't too bad. Just all the pioneers are there at the minute. I sold a fucking horse to one of them for $250 and another horse. So that made to give me money like that there. more than welcome to keep selling me or buying horses off me.
Huh.
He gave me 250 and the same horse I sold him, but just in a different color. That's fucking worth it.
Jeez.
But yeah, that's basically the rundown, I suppose. Just a lot of chaotic shit, trying to get
Yeah.
my reins back onto things. I'm
Okay.
getting there slowly.
Well, then you said you rented a house outside Saint Denis.
Yeah, just kind of behind you, kind of down the tracks, I suppose, down at the edge of town.
Okay.
Down to the nicest place, but yeah, somewhere to sell.
All right. And you said your son figure is gonna stay with you in Saint Denis.
Yeah, I just want to talk to him for a bit and figure out where his mind's at.
Okay.
From what he told me yesterday, he said he's been feeling fairly depressed and he's been drinking a lot, so
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
yeah, I feel kind of guilty about it, I suppose. So
No,
I'd
it's
rather,
just a misunderstanding. I mean, I'm sure it's a sensitive situation, regardless.
Mhm.
Breaking up with someone and then going into a relationship, it's a lot. It's a lot of emotional shit going on. So
Yeah.
I'm not surprised that some of it's kind of affecting others in that way.
Mhm.
But yeah, if there's anything we could try to do to make you stay here more comfortable, just inform your son figure of the rules of Saint Denis.
course.
Make sure everybody's in their best behavior. If you do have people visit, just keep them informed of like, hey, we're watching out for the city. We have rules for the city. There's no bloodshed, kidnapping, harassing, stealing. Like just being a general dick. It's gonna get them in trouble if they don't behave themselves in our city. So,
I'll
but
let him know.
but outside of that, they're free to enjoy and travel as they please and just respect people's property. That's all we ask.
No, they will. He'll be on his best behavior. I think he wants to go on a visit to see the others in Sisika, so
Yeah.
I'll bring him over there too. Speaking of, the first one gets out tomorrow.
Who?
Who?
Michael
Mm.
gets out, and then the other three are they still have a little while, but I was speaking to Iris and she has her parole here and letter ready and all that. So
Yeah. Is there how's the gang doing?
not bad. I mean, Boone just went to sleep. I mean, kind of just trying to figure out what to direct ourselves into, I guess.
Yeah. I
But-
mean, do you know if Iris is in prison for life or
She gets a parole hearing on the last day of her sentence. When Robert and Siggy will get released, she'll have a parole hearing in the court.
all right, well,
We'll see then.
we'll see what happens with that cuz it's
Yeah.
honestly a coin flip.
From what she told me, I guess the way they were wording it to her, they are like, give us a reason to let you out, right? They're looking for anything basically. So by the sounds of it, she will get out. I'm hoping. So
Yeah, we'll just have to cross our fingers and hope and pray because it's quite the charges stacked against her.
yeah, I spoke to her about that yesterday about how she's gonna probably have to change how she is when she gets out.
There's going to be significant changes. I mean, if the gang wants to stay standing, because they're going to be watching you with a spyglass now that they, are releasing the higher ups of the gang.
I mean, not even that. It's if Iris does get out, all eyes of that department will be pointed at her. They will try to find any small fucking reason to put her back behind bars.
Yeah, they're not going to fuck around with her. They're going to...
And they don't particularly need anything too bad. The moment that even if she just beats someone up, that can be enough to get her sent back for life.
Yeah, I read or I listened to her with the letter, and I mean, from the way she worded it, it is a good case that she's pushing, and hopefully they listen. Kind of just going with the angle of she had businesses before going down this path, and she wants to go back to that, and I guess I'll be helping with that as well, because I like making businesses and business moves, I suppose. So anything I can do to help in regards to that, I'm gonna do.
So basically, at that point, she's basically going to be more of like a shadow leader.
I think so. From the way we were talking about it, yeah, probably.
They'll have a poster person.
Yeah,
They'll have
public figure,
Assuming
and they.
they'll have Robert as a public figure, as the leader of the remnants, but then from the shadows it would in actuality be Iris still pulling the strings. So to
Yeah,
say.
exactly. But yeah, like I told Leo, I became a remnant prospect, and I want to try and help with the legal side of things as much as I can.
I mean, you're gonna have your work cut out for you if you're gonna try to make remnant and legal be in the same sentence.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking forward to it though. I mean, even if it's just remnant-owned businesses, like, fuck, it could be anything, man. As long as the remnants are seen by doing some good and doing legal things, sure, I'm happy.
All right. Well, yeah. Best of luck to that, because honestly, that's gonna be difficult because there's gonna be a lot of people not wanting to sponsor that company. There's gonna be a lot of people who won't vouch for it, and there's gonna be a lot of people who are going to talk shit about it just purely because it has the remnant's name near it.
Plus, quick question:
Mm-hmm.
is the plan still to go back to Blackwater?
Right now, I don't know. I know there was a run-in in Sisika with Shelby. He went in there for a bank robbery or something, and Robert and him were talking, and Michael O'Brien was kind of agreeing with Shelby or something, and Shelby stood up and he tried to swing on Michael, and Robert choked him out, and he made some idle threats towards Boone's fiance and stuff like that.
Fuck's sake. That kid's all fucking talk.
Yeah. He said, I guess he done his time for the robbery, and then as he was leaving, he said to Iris that Emily isn't going to appreciate what she just done, I guess, or something along those lines.
Good fucking grief.
Yeah.
Just hearing about that little shit makes me angry.
Yeah,
Drop my
we'll
phone.
see how that goes down, but I haven't seen him. I mean, I've been on Blackwater a couple of times and haven't seen anything about him.
I mean, we haven't heard anything outside of Shelby's sister being a doctor.
Oh, I did see that, yeah.
Yeah, working for King's Cross.
Yeah, I don't know which one that is. It was just a couple of them. I don't know, I got confused by all the names. But yeah, I think the main thing right now is just figuring out what's going to happen these next few weeks and going from there.
Yeah, but yeah, absolutely reach out to myself, Luca, if you need anything. We're gonna try to figure things out, because we're still looking over. I mean, now that you're gonna be staying with us in the city, obviously, we take care of the city, we take care of its people. And now you're one of the people, so
appreciate
if
that.
you need anything, we'll try to help.
Sounds good to me. I was speaking to Nino yesterday about the guy shooting up Black or Santini the other night. I haven't. From what the few deputies said, I guess they were looking for him too. Because they came in questioning me about it, because they heard me mention it. And they have no idea who it was or why there was shots. There was no people found injured or no nothing, no signs of a robbery, nothing. So could have been just an incident at a local maybe or whatever.
I was about to ask. People got shots were fired.
Yeah, there was a lot of shots fired the other night towards like the stables. It sounded like nearly 12 shots. It all sounded like it came from the same gun though. It didn't sound like there was two guns shooting at each other though.
Damn, someone must have been really pissed.
I guess so. Maybe somebody taking out their fucking frustrations on a poor tree or something, but
Yeah, we'll see. We've gotten a couple of complaints recently outside of what you've said, so we're gonna try to keep an eye out.
He had, from what the guy I seen, he had long hair. He kind of had like a light pink hat on, kind of a brown horse, but nothing more than that. He kind of stopped when he seen, because I just had a meeting with Michael Callahan here in the city about everything that was going on. Because the last thing I want is these people that left the company hitting him and then him thinking it came from me and starting all that fucking shit again. So I reached out to him just to let him know the situation, and yeah, we went looking, but there was nothing we could have done, I guess.
Yeah. But just keep your eyes and ears open for anything, and we'll try to, act on it and make sure people are feeling safe here.
Sounds good. There was somebody robbing somebody in the city. I forgot what that was. Oh, it was you that told me that, right?
Yeah, I told them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
I
still
think they tried
looking
to rob
into
a
that.
DOP. So, the DOP that brought me over yesterday was talking about it. Very weird one. But robbery is fucking rampant everywhere, especially up near Valentine and that area. Yeah. Seems like there's a lot more new, smaller groups of people just.
Yep, and they're all popping their
having
heads
at it.
out. As winter's coming to an end, they're just going to keep popping their heads out.
Yeah. Well, it usually don't last long, so we'll see where that goes.
Yeah, if they're dumb enough to try to do stuff in Saint Denis, they'll be sorely mistaken.
Yeah. That's their mistake to make, I suppose.
Yep.
But yeah, that's about it, really. I just wanted to catch you all up on everything that's been going on.
All right.
'cause,
Well, yeah, great talk with you again.
absolutely.
Yeah, give our best to Iris if you talk to her
I will.
soon. Yeah, I can't think of anything else.
Yeah. Oh, one more thing. How I know it's probably going to be a while until you guys' next boxing event, I'm assuming.
It's gonna happen this month. I think I gotta talk. Every time Carlo and I try to talk, a tragedy happens. So I will talk to him as soon as I get the chance, and we're gonna have our second annual Saint Denis Fight Night, and we're gonna see if we can't get Aiden Breen back to have the champion of that fight the champion, just spice it up and try to start whittling down people. Once we get a date, I'm gonna write a government letter to try to get a sanctioned event for the fight night, because we're gonna have 8 fighters at the max, and yeah, so we're gonna see
Sounds
what
good.
happens.
Yeah, I still have to have that meeting with Carlo about how to adjust things moving forward, because it seems that the people out fucking west are they're a lot more tight when it comes to putting some money down on some bets. So that's a problem we're gonna have to fucking adjust, because everyone was paying the admission fee, but once they got in, they weren't buying any alcohol, they weren't putting any bets. So we're thinking of a few different ways to incentivize people to put some bets down. If let's say you bet over $50, you get entered into a raffle, things like that.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Just like add to it if you bet a certain amount. That's a great idea.
Robert has been shooting ideas at me while he's been inside.
Can you go with her, Yakko?
But yeah, no, some ideas like that. We're thinking of upping the admission fee for fighters, just by $5 or so. It will go back down if people decide to be a bit more willing when it comes to bets.
In Telegram.
Telegram?
Telegram. Yeah.
The financially their event out west just wasn't plausible at all, and I have no problem paying the amount that we paid for the services of people like the doctors and the security and all that, but ideally I would have liked to at least have broke even on the entire thing.
Yeah, it's well, I think having a business discussion like that with you, Carlo, and myself, because I want to start getting other gambling events going, like horse races, foot races, and other things like that underway. But yeah, I think that's a good idea to do that. When he's around, I'm gonna try to reach out to him. I'll start planning stuff, and we'll sit down and do it.
Perfect. Yeah, I'll be in the city anyway, so I'll be easy to reach from now on for a little bit anyway. So whenever works for both of you, I'll be there.
All right, sounds good. Let's plan a meeting then.
Yeah, sounds good. Just I'll ask Carl if I see him, but haven't seen him in a little bit. Last time I seen him was when I gave him a bowl of spaghetti, so
All right.
I haven't seen him since.
Yeah, let's I'm gonna go to the telegrams now and send him a letter.
Perfect. Yeah, I'll
Just
see if I have
let's
any news.
yeah, let's just plan to try to meet.
So, yeah, I mean, he was talking to me about the horse race and kind of in the bayou, I guess, or something.
Yeah, there's plenty of places out here. It's a
Mm-hmm.
it'll be a dirt race, so it'll be on dirt
Yeah.
because the paths aren't exactly that stable or
Yeah.
clean around here, but
Oh, it'll still be an enjoyable time.
Quick question.
quick answer.
Do you, no, Nathan, do you know someone by the name of Squeak?
I do. Yeah.
The guy fucking reached out and speaks weirdly.
Yeah, no, he's from what I know, he just does petty crime, rob stores and stuff like that.
Oh, fun.
Do you know
Kinda
where he
wears-
lives? Because apparently we are neighbors.
Neighbors.
Apparently.
I see him in Valentine more than anything. He kind of wears a folded hat with like a folded side on it. That's right.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah, he has like a hat and one side is folded up, and he wears like a little leather jacket, blonde hair. He's really small, like real small. He speaks kind of very distinctly too. It's hard to miss him.
All right.
But, yeah, he's in and out of Cisco like a tennis ball. I see him getting dropped off here by the DOP a lot. Yeah.
Wait, does he wear like is it like a half folded hat and it's a white one?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I fucking know who that is. That's the one who got pissed drunk and puked in the Four Horsemen. And everyone
Sounds like
everyone left the fucking Horsemen. I know exactly who that is. Okay.
One of the last times I spoke to him, he was crying to me because the DOP made him pick 600 bags of cotton or something.
Oh, poor bastard. Boo-hoo.
And he said he got like $10 for it.
No.
Nothing.
I got a telegram from
Oh,
Locale.
Oh, about what?
She was wondering if I had any engagement rings.
I don't believe we do.
No. Hello there.
You can come on over. You're fine.
That's Lyra.
Oh, thank you.
This is the new owner of the company with me.
Oh.
Oh,
pleasure.
very good.
Lyra, these are the Castillos. This is Luca. This is Leo. This is Nino. That's Jacko. And that's, is it Ylva?
Yilva, yeah.
Ylva.
I've seen him a couple times at Versetti's. It's good to see you again.
Yeah, it's good to see you too. I think I was even at the meeting in y'all's garden.
Oh, fuck yeah, he was.
Yeah, I
actually,
believe
forgot
so.
about that.
Good to see you again.
Yeah, it's good to see you too.
He's stepped up, seeing as Louis has went on leave. Yeah, we're gonna pick up the pieces, I suppose.
I look forward to it.
Yeah, me too, me too. Go this way.
Yeah, it can be a little intimidating.
Yeah, there's something about talking in a Telegram session. It just makes sense. Something, you know, it's like a public talking area. That's maybe not in front of the Telegram man himself.
I guess so. That's funny.
The amount of times I've just been there writing a letter and then I turn around, there's like a 4-person queue behind me. That I didn't realize. Oh god. I mean, if they just asked, I could have stepped aside. One time I got in big trouble from this random person because I nudged in beside him to read my telegrams, and
Oh, God
he said I
forbid.
should have stayed in the queue. And he was like, "There's a queue. We have to
What?
have a system here." I
What?
was like, "Oh,
What
relax."
fucking queue? Every man for himself.
He's a telegram enforcer.
Do we need those?
Maybe. Oh god, there's nothing worse than the Valentine one. I swear to God, that place is like a war zone. Holy shit. It's every man for himself.
That's a very tight telegram. I mean, ours is pretty tight, but at least there's a little bit of room when you approach it.
Mm-hmm. They should open up the other side of the one on Valentine.
They should. I feel like, why don't they do that? There's like Rhodes can do that, Valentine can do that. I think maybe Van Horn can do that. Some other
a lot of
places.
places gone, but I don't know. I mean, there's a guy there, but he just doesn't do his job, I guess.
No, he doesn't. Get another person from the other side, or turn around and grab that one.
Maybe he's the one that sorts out the letters and stuff like that and passes them on. But no, if they just had a two-sided telegram station, it would make everyone's life a bit easier. Then you're panicking because there's a fucking queue behind you and you forget to send a telegram. And it's all gets crazy. No, yeah, there was a serious problem with people enforcing telegram station rules in Valentine for like a week. It was great.
Damn.
I don't know why, because there was like two of them, and they were the most ignorant people when it came to telegram ethics. They'd nudge their way in, but get upset if they got nudged into.
I don't mean to be rude, but I really need to use the outhouse, so I'll see you gentlemen a little later.
You have a good time there.
Oh, I will.
I mean, hey, what else do you say? I mean, have fun taking a piss. Have a good time.
What's the point of doing it if you're not going to enjoy it, right?
Exactly.
I mean, if there's one person who enjoyed the simple things in life, it's Leroy.
Oh,
Every
see,
time
there
I
you go.
ask him how he is, he says the exact same line, and I've known him for about 6 months now. He says, "Oh, you know me, just moseying around." But that's about it. That's all he
Jesus.
has. But now he owns a company, so he better stop moseying the fuck around.
Fair enough. Just a moment. Oh, yeah.
What?
I am going to lay my head down for a little bit. Bit tired.
Alright, I just gotta send letters to people, then just wait, so.
I might do
want-
that as well.
I was
Alright.
gonna say I want you and the ones that at least stay around to keep an eye out for you know who.
Huh?
For the people that stay around, because I'm gonna lay my head down, keep an eye on you know who.
Okay.
Okay, good. I was about to say, you didn't understand what I meant when I said you know who?
I was finishing the letter, I'm sorry.
Fair enough. Alright, I'm gonna lay my head down, you'll stay safe.
Alright, good night. If you're going to bed, good
See
night.
you around.
Yeah, I might wake up after the storm.
Alright.
I'm just a bit
Alright.
right
All
Stay
good.
safe.
I'm gonna lay my head down as
Yes,
well.
Alright, you go with him then.
Just send me a telegram if you need.
Yep, will do.
Oh shit.
What?
I'm buried
You're buried?
in telegrams.
Oh. Yeah, we need to get some rings. Pawn those off. Can you make an
Yeah.
actual engagement ring? Or
You have to obtain them.
got it. Yeah, you can go ahead, ma'am.
Suppose you just have to borrow them.
Huh, interesting.
Actually, I can try get you some maybe.
You can talk to Yova about that, because for her pawn
Yeah.
shop.
I mean, the people used to run. They're the people that are running Cragen's jewelry store now. I suppose they might They have a few contacts who are very skilled in obtaining them, but
Okay.
I can try and reach out and get something set up.
That sound good, Yova?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if we can't contact them.
Yeah. I do have two on me, but the Freddy and his wife. I'm meant to be the
That's
best
fine.
man, so I'm keeping on to the rings. But he hasn't mentioned her. I asked him today how she was, and he just went quiet. So, worrying. So maybe he'll be reaching out to sell you some rings soon. Who knows?
Because I know Lockel is looking for rings for her business.
Yeah.
Did you still need your gun worked on by Crane?
Fuck. Oh my god.
You should give it to him while they're still doing the class.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we walked over here, right? Yeah, we did. My horse is by this church. What?
No, just stretching my hand.
Acting like you touched in the head. Morning to you, sir.
Leave her alone.
I'ma whoop you good.
Oh, you fucking let me get him. Go to sleep, asshole. Yeah, don't talk about fucking Yova like that, piece of shit. How you doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
Good. Relax.
I feel like it looks like every horse in this state is hating you.
Maybe.
Me? It wasn't me. It was kicking. That's a lie.
I'm gonna check on the office.
I only been kicked once.
Hey.
Hi.
What are you doing here?
I was listening to what Crane was saying.
Oh. Keep at it. Just checking on the office, because there's a woman who came back here.
Yeah, so what?
It looked like
Crane
Del Halleck,
was-
but it wasn't.
No idea what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, what Crane was telling Lockhill was about Cosmo. He's trying to see Cosmo's side and doesn't know where Cosmo is, blah blah blah. That's kind of thing.
Yeah. Just keep doing what you're
Nothing very
doing.
interesting.
Yeah. Keep doing what you're doing, though. Look what I found.
What? What's this?
No, I'll just stick around.
What?
He was eavesdropping on what Crane's talking
Supposed
about.
to go to bed.
He got distracted.
Gonna go.
Bye.
He was eavesdropping on Crane.
Yeah, I walked back there and I heard him talk to Lockhill. I thought, oh, I'm just gonna stand here and listen. Nothing interesting though. Does seem like Lockhill doesn't like Cosmo.
Oh, like father, like daughter.
What?
No.
What do you
seems
mean,
like,
where?
Seems like Crane was trying to. Oh wait, no, what's going?
Pardon me.
You're fine.
Yeah, it does seem like Crane's trying to see Cosmo's side. But I don't know, he already talked to the police.
He already made his choice.
I know.
Would have respected him more if he just went after Cosmo himself. Instead of going to the law.
He was making some threats though. Like, oh, if anyone speaks like that about Lockhill, for example, he's gonna punch him as well. Fair point.
No, yeah, but I think it's a different situation.
By the way, can we stand on the other side of this real quick? I have an idea.
You have an idea?
No one can really spy on us if we're standing here. What if we use Vera for getting Crane?
How so?
I mean, Crane likes to go hunting. What if Vera asks him to go hunting? Then they go to the hunting place. Vera leaves. We take over.
Yeah, all
It
she's
could
been
work.
through should she though?
Sorry?
You know how much she should. The fact.
Yeah, with everything she's been through, should she be participating in this?
I don't think it would harm her to ask.
We could always
If
ask.
she doesn't want to, she doesn't have to. We're just exploring ideas and options right now. I think using his emotional side to bait him out is our best case. If we can get her to help, that would be huge. Then we just sit and wait at Brandywine. We stable the horses behind their place, and we hide.
Howdy.
Seems pretty straightforward. I like the idea, honestly.
Thank you.
I'll run it by Luca, and then we'll have to talk to Vera, depending on what he says.
Yep.
But he wants answers. We bait him out with answers. Have them talk, go hunting together. We'll get there way ahead of time. we'll sit and wait. Well, you guys will sit and wait, but just getting black hand attire, and then E4, hide in bushes like you're good at, and do what needs to be done.
Yep. Sounds about right, yeah.
Well, anything else?
I think that was it.
I
Alright.
was supposed to fix my goddamn gun, but I think they're very busy inside.
You can still try, right?
No harm. I mean, there's no harm in asking. He did say come by when they're there, so maybe he
Yeah,
could take it and then.
there's a lot of people in there, so I'm just gonna wait.
I'm gonna be back for a few seconds.
Alright. I think I'm gonna head towards home. Unless there's anything else going on. Rain. Getting on his horse.
Ilva,
Well,
if you want, you can go inside and they can start working on your weapon, okay?
okay.
What do you think about the idea?
Good work.
Honestly, that might be our best shot. We can't stalk him until he leaves the city all the time. We're now around here 24/7.
Yeah.
They set up a time and date to go hunting. We get there ahead of time. The rest of it takes care of itself.
Yep.
I'm gonna check telegrams.
Alright.
Yep.
I'm gonna head towards my house to lay down.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just gotta wait for responses now. Oh yeah, over here. Hey boy. I know. Yelva. Yelva.
Yeah.
Laying down.
Wait.
Oh.
Okay.
Laying down. That's all.
All right. Good night.
Good night. All right. Well, thanks for hanging out and chatting. I'm gonna end the stream for now, and might pick up back later. The stream seemed to work today, so that's encouraging. So I'll probably be streaming more often. And we got the details done. We got some stuff done. Little lore update. Just RP session today. But yeah. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the recent follows, guys. And yeah, I appreciate it. And I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day.